If you're new here and you don't know what we're doing, we cover everything to do with the paranormal, from ghosts, aliens, UFOs. We're going to be doing also giants, mermaids, Bigfoot, the whole shebang, okay? In fact, make sure you go and check out yesterday's video, because I actually did something a little bit different. I did a deep dive into a video that's just gone viral. I mean, it is an old video, but it's just gone viral, about a guy in North Carolina recording his trees swaying, pushed around, snapping, breaking in half, but you can't see anything doing it, right? So we took a deep dive into that. Now, a lot of people were saying to me, Ben, this is two years, this is an old video and stuff like that. I think people were thinking that I was relating this to the New Jersey situation. I wasn't. It was just like people were talking about this being potential aliens. And I'm going to be showing you things which are, I would say, 100% legit. There's clearly something. And also, I'm going to be pushing to the edge of maybe a little bit skeptical, but what do you think? Because I want you to tell me what you think about these things as well, okay? Let me just talk to the people that are a little bit more skeptical when it comes to things like this, a little bit more on the fence, or tend to find things more fake than believable, you know, as default. You're the type of person that probably needs a little bit more context, a little bit more facts behind it, or a little bit more evidence. Okay, because if I was just to throw a whole bunch of videos at you, you might just go to your default. Yeah, that's weather balloon, that's lantern, that's drones, or whatever. So take a little listen to this pilot here, who's claiming to see something.
Well, you're going to think I'm crazy. There's something that just went from right to left to right in a blink, and then flashes lights 3-4 times and vanished.
Okay, well, I had an airplane cross from right to left, E-175, and now there's another one, 777 up there high off the right side that descended to 28. That might be those two aircraft, I'm not sure.
This thing went 180 degrees in like a second.
Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, let me know if you see it again. We'll make a report.
Well, the details, it literally went from one coast to the other. In front of us, and then it went up like 30 degrees, turned off its lights or whatever it had. It looked like it's a bright orangey thing, and then since we spoke to you last, it flashed us like 3-4 times, and we are still looking at it now.
So where is it roughly if I was to give you a traffic call?
I would say probably 60, 80 miles in front of us, and it looks like it's coming, I don't know, it's flashing towards us. But it is definitely not an airplane. It doesn't have the strobe lights or anything on it. It's just this bright orange going on and off. Yep, this definitely wasn't an airplane.
So this pilot's seen some orange orb. Now, I want to show you this video because this sort of probably is similar to what this pilot saw. This is from Tangle Titty on X, orbs in northern Louisiana. But there's something about this video that I don't think they've actually mentioned. The description basically says on the 21st of December, witnesses saw an orange orb whilst driving in northern Louisiana. And they mention about the orb growing, you know, expanding and then contracting. I think that's something to do with the focus. But there's something on here that I noticed that nobody's talking about. Watch this main orange orb here. Now, if you watch closely, once it gets past this tree, a small white orb, another small white orb comes down and it starts rotating around it. Now, fair enough, because it's, you know, it's not darting around. Here we go. See this thing here? Look at this thing. So, yeah, okay. Maybe it's a lantern. But what is that going around it? What is that spinning around it? So the car's stopped now. It's still moving. Oh, is that what they're talking about? The expansion bit? Whoa, that is strange. Let's slow it down. Oh. That is really strange, yeah. I mean, there's focus. What it could be? But that slowly expands and contracts, right? I thought that sometimes, you know, when phones, when you zoom in, it flicks between the different lenses, and there's sometimes like a quick snap or jump when it clicks to a different lens. But this is a smooth transition. What? Okay. What? Look. No, hang on a second. That's not a focus. Okay. I first started talking about that white orb going around it, but now we're actually looking into this thing. I dismissed it at first, but now I'm looking at this. The trees don't go in and out of focus. How strange. But also, it's odd that we see this orb here. This thing just spins around it. Look, it's just gone around it, back underneath it, over there again. This thing just went around and back, and then it's going to cross here like this. Let's go backwards. So there it is. You can sort of see it through the tree. There you go. Now it's here. So you think, okay, well that's just it, you know, because we're traveling. But now it's literally is going past it, around it, and then travels past. How peculiar is that? Is that somebody maybe with a drone going up to the orb and like looking around it? Very strange, very strange. I really want to show you this because this is my hometown, and I just thought this was absolutely amazing. I wish I saw this, and I know I keep on talking about me going out and doing it, right? The thing is with the UK, the weather is crap here, and it's always overcast and cloudy and cold and wet and everything like that, and it's so difficult to see things up in the sky. Hence, like, the summertime is the best time to do that. But I will be going out, okay? Watch closely here. Look at the colours of this. People in comments are saying plasmoids. In a bit, I'm going to be showing you an orb that literally is morphing. Something morphs out of this orb. It's absolutely amazing. But see, you think now, look at it separate. This thing just separated into two. We've gone from like maybe 4 orbs of like magical colours to almost disappearing, to then into 2 white orbs. This is exactly why people think that it has some sort of intelligence with it. Look at the reflection on the sea here as well. That's how bright it is. Amazing. Staying in England, this is in Stonehenge. Of all the places to see a UAP, it's Stonehenge, okay? Look at this. Look. 2